And welcome back to some more talking heads for these that I'm finally getting around to doing. So this is part 3. This starts off with what I was doing that next day. It was just an easy workout, just to kind of get things to move around again, get some blood to flow, start the recovery process a little bit more. And then that next day I had a run out to the lake with the weird house. So there's that. Alright, we are at Interlockton Trail. Do a little shakeout run, see how my legs are feeling. But it's pretty warm in the sun, but I don't think I'll get a lot of sun. So I'm wearing some layers. Alright, the lake's over that way. There's apparently a house down that way. Let's go find it. Found a house.
Hello there.
There's a big old bird back there. Wow. It's the view. Alright, so this may turn into like a ghost story, but this house is open. You just go in. There's the straight up. People were here yesterday, so I'm the first one here today. So let's sign the log and then we'll keep exploring. There I am. Keep walking around in here. Oh God. Bathtub in there? Spooky. Man, it's super creepy. There used to be a fireplace here. Alright. Check out upstairs. You ever do that thing where you're like walking away from an empty space. You start to hurry because you're convinced that the monster's gonna catch you. Pretty much. This is very cool though. More stairs. Don't like that. Awesome. Going open the window. That door's gonna stay shut forever. I will never open it. Oh. Oh, and I'm at the top. Look at that. Pretty neat. Why you would need something in your house, I don't know, but this is very cool. So after this super exciting lake house run, I got back to my dad's and started working on the van a little bit more. I started to insulate things, and then I started to put up the paneling for the ceiling, so you kind of just get to see all of that. All right, I feel like this is a pretty good time to show you a little bit of an update on the van since I got to Colorado. And I've insulated the ceiling. So we got a ton of this wool still left over, so that's good news. I put all that up, extended some of those boards, give me some structure. Now I'm gonna start putting up floor panels, but I'm gonna use them as ceiling panels. Oh well. All right, update. It's not going too bad. Look at all that. I even extended out those things so I could just hold them onto. This is coming up pretty good. My drill dead, so I gotta charge the battery on it, but it's coming out really well. Horses and stuff. And I also gotta figure out this part, but it's actually not too bad to cut these things, so I'm actually really happy with the way this is coming out. There's very minimal like patching I'm gonna have to do, which is great.
Engulfed by a whale and then spit out. Right. Well, I was sent the Waffle House story. So a guy lost a fantasy football bet. Oh yeah. Stroke his own dwindling ego age group, and then he said it obviously was a lapse of judgment.
the other
in the
battery
Elite Wave,
while
he
you're
was given the option
using that
to
one?
do something.
No, the battery charge takes like 30 minutes. Also, check out what I found. I ran out of the other ones, but I had a whole box of the same size. Ones we bought.
Really?
Yeah. So that worked out really well. Yeah.
Oh, because you're putting in. Oh, because you're doing more.
Well, I was doing about 4 each, and then, yeah. See, like,
But
I
that
just
one
hit
long
the.
one has 6 in it.
Yeah, because it was so long,
Right.
and some of them were like more floating than stuck. Like I added on 2 more to bring all 4 of these posts all the way out, or 5, I guess. But I just had to do like double nail into this rib. That way it didn't move around.
Right.
Yeah. So
Cool.
yeah, it's coming along. Figure out how much I need to cut off. Hello? Anybody home?
Hello?
I cut this one earlier. I wonder if that'll fit.
And
Nope. So this is gonna be. Oh, I need it later. Probably end up just cutting pieces off of it.
what I have them do
Uh huh.
is on the side of the house you can see where I can connect the generator. So I can go buy a gas-powered generator get a good one for like $2,500
Okay.
instead of paying $8,000 for batteries.
Oh, am I going? Probably gonna put 2 more in the middle.
So does it really make a... Is your floor insulated too?
There's the thermos shield, duct insulation.
What's that?
Stuff to
Is
put
that
around air
silver
ducts.
stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
This stuff.
Okay.
There it goes. It's on there too. And the very last day that I was there, my workout plan, or my running plan, said go run a mountain. And the closest mountain to my dad's was Mount Elbert, which is the tallest mountain in Colorado. So I started at the trailhead, and I just went about an hour something up, and then came back down. And then I got a little bit lost at the end, admittedly, but it was fine. I got some mountain running time in after a couple days after a big day in the mountains. So. All right, here I am at about 2,000 feet up from where I started. It took about an hour. 5? Not bad. The rest of the mountain's up there. And I'm about to hit tree line. So, not in a storm. So, I'm headed back. When I got back from the run, we ran a couple errands. Actually helped move a bunch of like trash that they had accumulated from both the build of the house and then moving in and living there for months. But some like big stuff. So we loaded up the van with all that, took it out to the dump, and then I loaded all my stuff in, and then I headed back. This is what Colorado looks like the day I'm leaving. It's very cloudy and rainy. It was worse than this earlier, but it's starting to kind of die down. I think I'm heading out. The storm, we're out of the range of it. And it's gonna be really weird to see what it's like when we get all the way back to Las Vegas tomorrow. And it's 100 and a million degrees outside, and I'm gonna want to die. So, road trip back. Why does Colorado look way cooler than anywhere else? So there's a mudslide on the 70, and I found out about an hour out. So when they rerouted me, I had to come completely all the way back. So I just drove for 2 hours for nothing. And now I have to go through Independence Pass, which is pretty fucking scary. So, take it slow. See you at the end. Well, this is fucking dumb. They're trying to haul something up the fucking. There's no fucking. There's no lane here. It's all one lane, and you have to share it. And they're trying to haul a boat through this, even though you're not supposed to be hauling anything through the pass. This is so stupid. They're having a real bad time of doing it. Made it to Aspen. I'm just gonna have to keep going. Still got 9.5 hours of driving. Good morning. It is almost 7 a.m. We're back on the road. Just got out of Rifle. Man, is that place not very nice. But left Rifle, and we're headed through to Parachutes, and eventually Palisades and Grand Junction.
Years later.
Alright, this has got to be attempt number like 6 to get back into this. I figured I'd get back into finishing this out. I ran out right before this piece, so I had to go buy 2 more packs of this quick step stuff. And I'm finishing this out, and then I'll do the other side of the shower. And then I'll clean out the shower too. So that's what I'm doing today. Alright, so I finished this side of it. Couldn't figure out how to cover that up with some kind of a molding or a trim. But I'm not worried about any of that. So, we're done there. Come back around to this side. We start here. I'm gonna do all of this with whatever I've got here and then finish the rest of the wool. And then I had to pull out all my shoes because for some reason I put all of my shoes in here. Where's all my shoes? And some jackets. So that's what's been cluttering up the space. But now that it's out, we can get moving. Alright, so got all that done. Pretty much basically to the top, all the way down. And I pulled everything out of here. Just getting kind of gross from all the race showers that I've taken. I'm gonna use some magic erasers to clean all this up. Fun. And we're back. Definitely cleaner than it was. Cleaned this guy off. Got most of the gunk out. Here, got the bottoms of the walls and stuff. So I used a couple of magic erasers, some good old-fashioned elbow grease. Now I'm gonna cycle through the thing again, and I would definitely highly recommend this stuff. These little drop-ins, they worked really well. Much better than the Thetford drop-ins. So, Fire Belly Tank Deodorizer. Definitely use it. Next step today is take these little pieces of trim, and I'm going to use this. So I have one right here already. One right here that I nailed down to kind of hold this to the side. I'm going to put one in the back and then the front. That way the battery doesn't slide around if I ever have to hit my brakes, which it does right now, and it sucks.
With all my friends
And I think I just covered that whole thing up while this box is in the way. But I got these on. There's another one in the front. Right there. So we're good to go.
I saw it and I felt it at the same time. About his first one. I felt them burning.
I don't really know how well that's gonna stay. I mean, it's not really moving, so that's good. But as far as taking it up, I think it's just gonna come with the whole thing. So, oh well. So here's something I'm pretty excited about. These little puck lights. So each one is individually clickable to turn on, or it comes with this remote. I think I can set different dimmer times on, or dimmers on. I can set timers. Comes with all the batteries, so that's pretty sick. So let's get those up. Alright, I'm stupidly proud of this. Look how bright this is. Awesome.